What's up, everyone? Delvon Digital here, and we're here to talk about the Pixel XL 9 Pro. Something like that. So I'm just going to open up this video and be totally honest with you. I freaking love this device. This is by far the best Pixel device that I've ever used, from design language to the software to the feel of it, just everything in general. Even the finish of it is pretty nice, even though I'm not a really big fan of the gloss sides of this device. That's the only biggest design flaw that I personally don't care too much for. Sorry to interrupt this video, but just in case you didn't know, Delvon Digital makes his own custom wallpapers. All my wallpapers will be shown in my videos that you've been watching on this channel. So if you really want to support me, go ahead and hit that link down in the description below and go grab you some nice wallpapers. I mean, these things are dope. I do give all my supporters the Delvon Digital exclusive color, and in my custom wallpaper packs, there are 15 more colors just for you. So what you waiting for? Go ahead and pause this video, hit that link, and go get you some wallpapers and come on right back and finish this up. But anyways, let's get back to the video. One of the many reasons why I love Pixels in the first place is because of the camera. The camera here doesn't disappoint, even though it's not really a huge, massive upgrade from last year. And I'm really hoping that next year that we actually get a massive improvement. I mean, I really just sitting around waiting for that 1-inch sensor to hit one of the Pixels one day. Hopefully that's next year, but there's no rumors about it. But I'm always going to hope it's going to be the following year or whatever, because I feel like that is just the missing element that I would really love in my Pixel photography. You guys know I love taking pictures, and y'all know I love the Pixel camera so much, and it really won't disappoint you if it was a point and shoot camera or you're trying to use it as a professional tool. And you guys know that I don't like to talk too much about battery life when it comes to these devices, because everyone uses their phones different. But I just want to say, for me, in my use case, I have gotten over somewhere between 10 to almost 14 hours on my device at some point. But either way, it lasts all day long, and that's what really matters to me the most. Once I take my phone off the charger and it lasts all day, I'm pretty much happy with it. Now Google, I mean, they're really selling us on this AI stuff, and I'm not going to go into depth of talking about all the AI features that you do get in this device, because let me just be honest, realistically, I don't use them all. That's the thing, I don't use them all. Like AdMe, I don't use, but I will use, but I don't use it, right? Because I'm not placed in a situation right now where I need to, be the photographer, then take pictures of my family. But we got a family event coming up. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a useful feature at that given moment. But it's really cool. I mean, I don't deny the capabilities of these AI features that we do get inside these Pixels, but I more so like all the AI features that stay out of my way, where I don't have to go activate it or access it from somewhere. I just wanted to organically just works in the background, and those are the ones I like the most, not the ones I have to go to an app and generate stuff and talk to stuff and do this and all this stuff like that. So it's cool features to have. So if you're a person who likes to use cases on your phone, I recommend Crave. Their cases come in various different colors. They also add a good grip and texture to their cases as well, so you never have to worry about it slipping or falling out your hand, the things that we worry about the most when we hold in our phones. So if you're looking for different color options at a great price, I think Crave might be the case that you're looking for. I guess for me, the only two downsides would be not having MagSafe, because I really love MagSafe, and the other one would be adding a little bit more thickness to your phone that you may actually like, but you're getting that extra protection, and I think that's more important. So I'll have the link in the description below if you want to check out these cases. Now let's get back to the review. One of my favorite things about the Pixel is definitely the design. I know it was inspired by another company, I won't say their name, but I'm so glad that Google made this transition to actually get this design, because I can't put this phone down. I don't like to use a case, so I'll put a skin on mine, and I just hold the phone all day long. I mean, it feels just as good as that other brand's phone that I used to always hold in my hand, even though I'm not even doing anything. So I want to give Google a big compliment for, taking something and actually, to me, making it better, because it's more rounded. It's hard to explain. The other phone is a little sharper on the edges a little bit, but still rounded, but these are like rounded more. It just sounds crazy. And mostly in my use case, when I'm using any phone or even my Pixels, the most things that I spend the most time on is really just taking photos, browsing social media, replying to my replies, and making phone calls and texts and all this stuff like that. And that's pretty much my use case. I'm just not one of those people who uses everything that's given to me that's offered in a device. And one of the best things about the Pixel this year is the vapor cooling, as well as that Tensor 4 chip, which is a phenomenal chip. And the vapor cooling actually works. It keeps the Pixel pretty smooth. I don't even remember my Pixel ever getting hot. let alone warm in most cases. It's just been flying through all my tasks, my photo editing, you know, shooting a little bit of video, taking photos all day in the sun. It just works. And I'm really excited for next year's chip when they move away from Samsung. We're probably gonna get the best of the best. And I'm not looking for no high-end benchmarks because who cares about those really, right? A lot of people like to question whether this phone is worth an upgrade from the Pixel 8 Pro or even the 7 Pro and all of this stuff like that, because this is why you watch these YouTube channels in the first place. You want guys like us to tell you if this update is worth it, or you just want to hear people say it's not, and then you want to share that video and all that stuff like that. We already know how this works, right? But I'm never that guy, right? I'm going to tell you my experience and I'm going to let you know if it's worth it for me. I'm never going to tell you that something is worth it for you. For me, everything that they've upgraded this year in this chip, as well as this device, as well as the design, as well as the minor camera upgrades, the battery upgrade, well, downgrade, but the battery charging upgrade, and everything else that they have going on, I would say that this is a worthy upgrade for me, and that's why I most likely did it. And just so you know, these are some of the upgrades that I found worthy on this device: fingerprint reader, vapor cooling, design, charging speeds, Tensor 4, 16 gigabytes of RAM, the slightly thinner bezel, the 40 megapixel front camera, display, ultra wideband support, satellite support. Well, those last two, I'm not sure if that's software or hardware, but you got to have the hardware in there, I think. So yeah, the matte back, I gotta say matte back, the matte back of the phone. But pretty much I don't like the polished rails, but that's still a downgrade to me. But if it was matte all around, I would definitely love it. But I will always upgrade to the newest Pixel regardless every year, because I'm a content creator, right? I got a Pixel channel, can't be covering old Pixels all the time, right? I would have 100% if I was a regular average customer that holds on phones for 2-3 years. This would be the Pixel that I would have upgraded to without a doubt in my mind. Google upgraded everything that, you know, we wanted. And because of that, I think that it's a worthy upgrade. But if you're talking about a software point of view of all of this stuff, then it will not be, because you have a Pixel 8 Pro, you're going to get 99% of the features that's in the Pixel 9 Pro. But if we just throw the software out of it, just take all the software out of the phone and we look at the hardware improvements, then I would say yes, based off the hardware that we got this year, I would say that it's a worthy upgrade, and it was a worthy upgrade for me. So for you, I don't know. All right, everyone, this concludes my video, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. And I'm sorry that it took me so long to get it out, but you guys know that I like to use a device for a certain amount of time before I actually give you my feel and my thoughts about that device. But anyways, please, before you get out of here, don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.